Hi guys, it's me Ria and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all how to create this very fresh summer appropriate makeup look. Okay, so the base is very nice, like looks dewy. The eye makeup is really nice and summery type, very light at the same time. It gives your eyes really nice definition. So the highlight of this makeup look is the eyeshadow palette that I've used, and this eyeshadow palette is by KIRO. So KIRO has just launched their new eyeshadow palette. There are two versions of it. So it is called as the Shadow Me eyeshadow palette. Okay, so it comes in a standard packaging. Okay, so this is the outer carton of the packaging, very classy, just like the other KIRO products. Okay, and all of the ingredients list, the complete ingredients list, the manufacturing date, expiry date, everything is basically printed on the outer carton of this product, and this is how the actual product looks like. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow palette, really nice and quirky packaging, and this comes with a magnetic closure like this. Okay, so it closes with a click sound, so it is super secure even if you want to travel with it. Okay, and this is a cardboard packaging. Okay, so very travel friendly as well. So these eyeshadows are crafted with three different oils: avocado oil, macadamia oil, as well as moringa oil. So avocado oil helps to reduce sun damage, macadamia oil is for moisturization, and moringa oil helps to reduce the signs of aging. So there are currently two different eyeshadow palettes. So the one that I have with me is called as Break of Dawn 01 palette, and the other palette is called as the Sand Dunes palette, which is number 2. Okay, so these eyeshadow palettes retail for 1175 and you get about 7 shades in here. Okay, and the expiry of this eyeshadow palette is 3 years, which is good enough. Okay, and also these eyeshadows have extremely velvety, soft and smooth texture with intense color payoff, and they're also super easy to blend, and also they are designed in such a way to universally work together and flatter all skin tones. So yeah, now without further ado, let's begin with the tutorial. Okay guys, so let's begin. So I have just moisturized my face and I'm not going to be using any sort of primer right now. I will be directly going in with my foundation, and for that I'm going to be using my absolute favorite, which is the Too Faced Born This Way, but this time I'm going to be using the matte version. Okay. Now I'll go ahead with concealer, and for concealer, like always, I only use the Stars concealer because this is literally my holy grail. It's the most full coverage concealer you can ever find. Okay, so that's our concealer done. Now we'll be setting our entire face with a loose powder. Okay, so that's our complete base done. So for eye makeup, I'm going to be using the latest launch by KIRO, which is the Shadow Me eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using the first palette, which is the Break of Dawn palette, and like you can see, it has some really beautiful colors. Okay, there are some beautiful nudes, there is shimmery bronze, copper, like pinkish tones as well. So because my outfit is pink, so I'll be more going towards the pink tones. Okay guys, so for my first transition shade, I will be using this particular shade right here. Okay, and I'm going to be applying it all over my crease, and I'm going to slowly build it up. Now to add a bit more depth, I will be using this darker brown shade, and I'm going to be concentrating it more in the outer corner and just a little bit below the crease. Next, I'm also going to take a very densely packed brush, and using this particular same darker brown shade, I'm going to be packing it in my outer corner like so. So that we have a nice gradient going on. I'm again taking the same shade, the darker brown shade, and I'm going to be just running it all across my crease, just making sure that everything is blended in together. And next I'm going to be taking this center shade, and now this has a bit of pink tones to it and a little bit of bronzy tones as well. So I'm just going to pick it on my fingers itself, and I'm going to be placing it right here. Like so. So first I'll be just placing it with my fingers, and then for precise application I'm also going to be taking this very thin brush and I'll apply it precisely. So we have to apply this all over our eyelids, okay, starting from here till about 3/4 of your eyes, because here at the end we're going to deepen it again with the brown shade that we used earlier. Okay, again this particular shade right here, and with the help of this very thin brush I'm going to be applying it just over here below my waterline, and slightly I'm going to be blending both this upper and lower lines together. And then I'm also going to deepen this outer corner a bit. So this is basically how the eyeshadow should look like. Now I'm going to be taking this first shade right here, which is a beautiful copper color, and I'm going to be again taking it on that thin brush, and I will be applying it on my inner corner for that added pop. So now our eyeshadow is done. Now we'll be moving on to the next step, which is mascara, kajal, eyebrow, and also I'll be wearing my false lashes. Okay guys, so that's one eye done. Now I'm going to be repeating the same on my other eye. I'll be also wearing my false lashes, and I'll be right back. Now I will be using this final kajal for my eye makeup. So I'm going to be applying it on my waterline, a very thin line, because this is a daytime look, so I don't want to go very heavy. So a very thin kajal I'll be applying. So now for my face I will be using this blush by K Beauty. So this is the shade Tickled Pink. Okay, now for my highlighter I am going to be using my favorite Nude Sticks Glow in the shade Hey Honey. The glow is so amazing, right? This one just gives such a natural glow, which I really love. So that's our makeup done, and now we are on to the last step, which is application of lipstick. Now because this is more like a pinky daytime look, I am going to be applying a pink lipstick only. So for that I'm going to be using my absolute favorite pink shade, which is the Miss Claire Matte Power Lip Color in the shade 08. So yeah guys, that completes my makeup, and like you can see, this is a very nice, dewy, very fresh kind of a makeup, perfect for summers. And especially this eyeshadow looks so pretty guys. It's effortless, and at the same time it gives such amazing pigmentation. Even if you are medium to dusky, all of these shades that they have given in this particular #1 palette, which is Break of Dawn palette, will look really amazing on you. So I would highly recommend you all to buy this eyeshadow palette, especially if you are a beginner, because these are so easy to work with. These blend amazingly well and are suitable for all skin tones as well. So I have given the direct link of this product in the description box below.